EastEnders viewers could not believe their eyes as popular character Fatboy made an unannounced return to the BBC soap, 8 years after he was sadly killed off. EastEnders viewers were thrilled to see the return of much-loved character Fatboy on the BBC soap on Tuesday night. Fans were in disbelief over the shocking twist that aired during a flashback sequence in the latest episode, following Cindy Beale's epic return. Viewers were not expecting the comeback, with it not being announced ahead of transmission. Actor Ricky Norwood reprised his role for the special scenes 8 years on from his BBC soap exit that saw his character axed from the show, with Fatboy shockingly killed off in a twist. Viewers have long been furious over the character's death, wanting justice and a return. While it seems Fatboy is still dead, unfortunately, he did return to screens on Tuesday night for a cameo that left viewers thrilled. Many fans hoped it might encourage bosses to bring back the character for good following Cindy returning from the dead. The surprise scenes were set in 2014, the year before Fatboy's demise. It was the night that the Beales found out Lucy Beale had been murdered, with her body discovered in the woods. What they didn't know at this point was that Lucy's mother Cindy was secretly alive, after her apparent death off-screen in 1998. Cindy was in witness protection and started a new life in Marbella with husband George, later welcoming daughters Anna and Gina. Cindy was living as Rose Knight at the time, with George not knowing the truth about her backstory. On the day the scenes with Fatboy were set, it was when Lucy's body had been found and Ian Beale was told his daughter had died. What he didn't know was that Cindy had also been informed by her police handler about Lucy's death. Cindy fled Marbella and went straight back to Walford, hoping to reunite with her family amidst their grief. Of course, Mary found her and stopped her, saying she was risking the safety of the Beales and the Knights by being back there. Just before Cindy left Walford once more, a familiar face crossed paths with her. Fatboy had no idea who Cindy was, it seems, despite being pals with Lucy and Peter when they were teenagers. While he would have known her name and maybe saw pictures of her, there's a huge chance he didn't realize who he was speaking to that night, and it would have been quite the twist if he had spilled the beans. He knocked on the window of the car Cindy and Mary were sat in, before making his usual Fatboy chit-chat. Typically in the wrong place at the wrong time, he didn't realize the severity of the situation as he asked Mary if she had the time as he was late meeting with his friends. The moment Fatboy's face appeared on screen sent fans into meltdown, with many begging bosses to bring him back. Taking to Twitter, one viewer said, "Fatboy and Cindy in the same scene. Perfect, can Fatboy come back full time please?" Another tweeted, "Fatboy, can't believe it," as a third added, "Fatboy. Soon as I saw that F-chain I knew. I could scream." Meanwhile a fourth fan wrote, "Can't believe they brought Fatboy back in," as a fifth fan said, "Seeing Fatboy in today's episode ACC brought tears to my eyes."